Degrees of comparison. The adjective. Degrees of comparison. There are 3 degrees of adjective. Number 1, positive. For example, fast, great, old. Number 2, comparative. For example, faster, greater, older. Number 3, superlative. For example, fastest, greatest, oldest. Adjective. A comparative adjective is used to make a comparison between 2 things. This comparison may show equality or inequality between the 2 things. To show an equal comparison, you need to use an adjective between the subordinating conjunctions as. To show an equal comparison, use the form as, adjective, as. For example, Julia is as tall as the bookshelf. Another example, the water is as cold as ice. The light shines as bright as the sun. The runner moves as fast as the wind. The apple is as red as a fire truck. The giraffe is as tall as the tree. That clock is as old as my grandfather. His voice was as loud as thunder. The truck was as big as a house. Your book bag is as heavy as a rock. The conjunction to show an equal comparison, you need to use an adjective followed by the subordinating conjunction than. You may have to double the final consonant letter for some comparative adjectives. To show an unequal comparison using an adjective with 1 syllable, you must add er to the ending. For example, Dennis is older than Kiki. Er is added to old. I am taller than the bookshelf. Er is added to tall. My dog is faster than my cat. The soup is hotter than the milk. A rock is harder than the banana. Yuki was at school earlier than I was. Rice is stickier than salad. This exercise is trickier than the last one. Er is added to tricky. My little brother is sillier than I am. This picture is prettier than the other one. Positive degree. A positive degree of adjective is used with one person or thing only. It is used when you don't make any comparison. Examples: Rohan is a rich man. Mumbai is a big city. A superlative adjective is used to indicate that one thing has some feature to a greater or lesser degree than all others in a given context. For example, if Bill is 45, Ted is 27 and Amy is 43, then Bill is the oldest in the group. To show an unequal comparison, you need to use an adjective followed by a preposition such as of, in, on, etc. It may also be followed by the noun in which it is the greater or lesser. It may also be followed by nothing else when the context is implicit. For superlative adjectives with 1 syllable, add est to the ending. Adjective plus est preposition. Examples: Anika is the tallest of the 3 sisters. In this example, one thing, Anika, has one feature to a greater degree than all others, the 3 sisters. The building is the tallest in the neighborhood. Aunt Jane is the oldest. My bicycle is the nicest thing I own. The Komodo dragon is the largest lizard in the world. Mount Denali is the highest high mountain peak in North America. Jones is always the earliest to work. Dogs are the friendliest animals on earth. That is the prettiest ring I have ever seen. The black mamba is the deadliest snake in the world. It is the costliest in North Carolina. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much.